Hello, hi. It's me, toxiclowfive. And today, we're gonna be looking at the gacha units, alright? Now, I wasn't gonna look at any of this stuff. I wasn't gonna look at any of the leaks because I wanted to be surprised. Mostly because I thought the update was coming out like soon. And when I mean soon, I meant in like the next month or so. But apparently, it's not very close to being released. This is a good thing though because it won't overlap with block tails, which is good. But anyway, we got this video to watch here. It's supposed to show all of the gacha units and stuff. But anyway, let's go. Alright, so first we got the Glizzy Battler. Interesting name. It's a super rare. Let's see what he does. Are you Hugh? What the heck? Titan unit gets hungrier over time. Eventually, he gets so hungry, he takes a break to eat his hot dog, where he'll rapidly restore health. Okay, that's pretty cool. What else does he do? So he's just like a tank then. I think he has resistance too. So he's just like a little tank, like a literal tank to like block. He can even eat outside of combat, which takes more time but increases his survivability. Okay, that's good for like slow rounds then. I'm guessing he wouldn't be an anti-trait. I'm guessing he'll be a normal guy. Next, we got, I think I've seen this one before. We got the Gymbro Battler, all of Glizzy Battler. This is what he does. It's kind of hard to see with this watermark, but whatever. Now, when he passes, he lifts his weight. The animation is much faster, but instead of healing, his maximum HP is increased. Okay. I see. It'll be nice if we could see his health. Like, that would be nice. It would be nice if we could see his health to see how much it increases by. Though he cannot heal himself, so he will need help to fill it. He can do this up to 10 times. That sounds pretty overpowered. Also does more damage than before because he hurts more than bread. Oh, that does a lot of damage, clearly. I'm surprised he doesn't have defense. Next, we got the Steampunk Battler. All right, let's see what he does. A knockback melee unit with some armor. All right. He has a passive ability to shove allied melee range battlers. Can even shove battlers in their cooldown. Okay. That sounds pretty overpowered. Even the big guys? All right, not the big guys, it seems. I think it push back big guys as well. That would be overpowered. Okay, so yeah, he does push back people, it seems. Yeah. Alright, we got Steampunk Battler, all of the Steampunk Battler. Okay, so we get to see his ult. What's he do this time? On spawn, we'll begin charging a teleport tool. That looks awesome. Once charged, the furthest new range battlers will be warped back to the base. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. As long as, yeah, clearly, that is crazy. That's gonna get used a lot. The telewarp is consumed on use, so Steampunk Battler continues as an armored mid-range with a stunning laser. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of like that one. I think I'm definitely gonna use that. Oh, this is new. I don't remember this. The anti-zombie Biographed. He regenerates a small shield around himself that grants immunity to status effects while active. Okay, I guess that could come in handy, considering what we're playing here. Once hit, the shield is dropped, but Gamma will heal a chunk of health back on counterattack with a strong laser. Works at any range. So I'm guessing that hits multiple targets. Becomes vulnerable to status effects afterwards and cannot counter. Okay. The shield returns after some time has passed, so he can counterattack more than once in a life. Alright, but it depends how much health he has though. He seems to have a strong melee attack too. And he's an anti-zombie. Alright, next we got Charter Use. Alt of Gamma Battler, but you already know that. You know that already. I did not know that actually, but cool. Thank you. Now has a much larger barrier. I can see that. Holy. Protect his allies with... Oh, I will be healed by chat reuse, but that's overpowered. He reallocates health to allies rapidly, meaning character use's own health is depleted in the process. Like before, being hit will cause the barrier to break. Charter reuse. I'm reading this, so I can't read that name for some reason. It's healed back. Most of the health is shared. Begins a laser barrage. Okay. Oh, but this time is like single target. Yeah, that's overpowered. That mean, if this is this good, this chapter is going to be insane. And I'm definitely going to have to save up some bricks, bro. The barrier also recharges, but it takes longer than before. If chart reuse runs out of health, then he will trigger the barrage early to save himself from death. Okay, that does a lot of damage. That did like almost 2,000 damage there. The counterattack's duration is based on how much he heals as well, making him effective with tanks that can have lots of absent health.
However, As a result, his memory will...
Since he can't restore all of his health, the counter will get smaller each time he does it. Okay, that makes sense. I guess that's to balance it out. Alright, next we got Blaze, uber rare. The last new gacha is another Titan. He has a flamethrower to incinerate his enemies. Oh, that's overpowered. He damages all enemies in the area ahead of him rapidly. Won't pause until nothing is left in his range. Standard / small size units take bonus damage from the fire, meaning he's strongest at clearing hordes of peons. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's definitely gonna come in handy for sure. Yeah, look at that. He doesn't have that much range though. He will damage himself as he burns, so he will eventually blow up and die. You may prolong his barrages with healers though. Yeah, makes sense. Wow, he actually just killed that thing? Wow. Yeah, these two are gonna synergize well. Now we got Micro All of Blaze. Alright, let's see what this is gonna do. Works similarly by shooting intense electricity instead of fire, which stuns enemies. Oh, he won't damage himself, but his barrages have a cooldown where he pauses to rewind his weapon. That is cool. I want that. We definitely need more stunners, so this is good. He has the same bonus damage mechanic as before, except it applies to Titans rather than regular units. Okay, that's overpowered. The bonus is way higher than Blaze's as well, so he melts them easily. Yeah, this is overpowered. Yeah, that's just destroying those Vikings, bro. So I think that would probably synergize well with Stunner Battler then. Especially for some stages that need them. As every gacha unit coming to chapter 5. Apologies if it feels like we're holding the new content hostage to sell toys. I promise that isn't what our goal is. Oh, trust me, I wasn't thinking that. Normally, there would be this much content revealed until the trailer, but we gotta promote makeshift petitions. Yeah, we're good, bro. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. I don't think anybody's worried about that. In truth, the new chapter is still a long time from now, despite what it looks like. I can personally attest to that, but all of our standards are higher than they were in chapter 4. I'm thinking chapter 5 is gonna be like insane, and I'm excited to see it. So far, everyone's support has been incredible. I'm super grateful for all the love and attention you all share. Of course, bro, of course. Hopefully everyone can see the next milestone if it's reached. Oh, I think it will be. If it got to 800 already, like, it's definitely getting to 1,000. So until next time. The hell am I looking at? What am I looking at? You know what? I think we're just gonna, yeah, we're done. Anyway, my opinion on that, all of that looks cool. I can't wait to try those. I know we're probably gonna have to wait a while. I'm assuming it's gonna take a few months, which is upsetting because I was really excited for chapter 5. But it's okay. We still have a lot more content to cover anyway. There's still a lot of fan games. I still have to do the community stages, but everything looks good so far. I definitely want to try Stunner Battler and that other stunner guy. I forgot the name. I already forgot all of the characters' names. I'm sorry, except for Chart Reuse, because that was such a weird name. But yeah, I definitely think that's gonna be a really overpowered character, especially if you synergize it with Stunner Battler and other stunning towers like Exec. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.